What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur. Today I want to give you 5 free websites to earn $100 per day and work from home. If that sounds like something that you're interested in and you want to do this, make sure you watch this entire video. So, the first thing I want to talk to you about is called Merch by Amazon. Now, let me explain it, and then I'm going to give you tips for all 5 of these different businesses, alright? So the first thing you got to understand, Merch by Amazon, we talked about this before, is you create some type of design. For example, this little narwhal, okay? You upload your artwork, you set a list price, and when it sells, okay, Amazon, being how nice they are, they will go ahead, print that design on whatever color t-shirt, okay, they have a bunch of colors, they will ship it off to the customer, and you get paid. You make money. You earn your royalties for every single product sold. Okay? That's one of the benefits of using Merch by Amazon is you don't need any money. Okay? It's absolutely free. All you have to do is go and request an invitation. Once you get accepted, then you start uploading your designs to Amazon. Okay? You put in your list price. You create your keywords. Okay? Very simple stuff. And you can come here over on YouTube and look up all this stuff. How to choose keywords over on Amazon, or how to choose keywords for Merch by Amazon. How to create a description. All this stuff. What is the best selling price? Okay? It's all free. You don't have to pay anything to get started. And that's what I love about Merch by Amazon. So like I said, I want to give you some tips. Now, the one tip that I have for you guys when it comes to Merch by Amazon, first get your account, obviously, and then just start uploading images. Okay? So start uploading your actual designs. Now, here's the tip. One of my most popular, best-selling shirts, of all time. Okay, I don't have it anymore. Obviously tanked, but it was one of the best shirts. Okay, it had 2 arrows that pointed to the arms, and it said, "This is my protection." Guns rule or whatever, and it was similar to that. And it sold like crazy. It was more like a workout shirt, stuff like that, fitness-related shirt. Okay, sold really well. So here's my tip: if you create a fitness-related shirt, make sure you have a brand that is fitness related. For example, fitness rules, gyms, gym 24/7, whatever it is. Okay, create that brand, and then every design that you create for fitness or for the gym or for working out or yoga or whatever, put it under that brand. Here's the reason why. I got a lot of orders that weren't just like one shirt here, one shirt there. When I got orders, they were like in bulk. It was like that gym shirt is like a yoga shirt, all this stuff. And it was all my fitness shirts would sell great on one day. And then my other ones on like, family, on soccer mom, soccer dad, soccer, brother, sister, whatever. Okay. There's another thing is they sold on the same day as well. So it's like people were buying these shirts as like a family thing or whatever. And they'd buy them, instead of just one shirt, they'd buy multiples or, different sizes, different colors, whatever. So make sure you put it in the same kind of brand, because if you do that, the likelihood of them buying more than just that one is actually higher, right? Here's the second way for you to make money, which is absolutely free, right? Let me show you something. Right here, we're on YouTube. I typed in how to make cook steak. Well, that's my bad. Anyway, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Well, what I'm looking for is I want to go and create thumbnails for people that aren't very good at creating thumbnails. So you either need to understand how to use Photoshop. I've shown people how to use Canva.com, which is a free option. So let's look. What's an image I think we could create something better? All right. Now all these, decent. Okay, they're all fairly good. This one you could probably make better. Okay, so the perfect sirloin steak. Well, you see this guy standing here, cooking something. You don't know what it is. If it look like this, yeah, you know what it is. But he's had almost 500,000 views in 6 years, and that's his thumbnail. So he's obviously making money from this. But look at his thumbnail. So if you charge somebody $10 to make a thumbnail, don't you think they're going to use it if they're making money from the video? Yeah, they will. Okay, let's go look for another one. This one right here. Perfect pan-fried ribeye steak. This one, I would have a pan. I would, have a steak somewhere. You want to make it look like it's a decent image. Now, I'm not the best at creating thumbnails, okay? Again, I hire somebody to do my own. And he's not the greatest. I don't pay him $10 a thumbnail either, but that's just me. Ribeye steak on the air fryer. You see the air fryer, you see a ribeye steak. Could that one be better? I think it could. Okay. It's grilling the perfect steak in a cast iron skillet. Do I think that one could be better? Yes, I do. Could this one be better? Yes, it could. This one? Probably. This one, not bad. I like that. Okay. But you see the point. And this is just how to cook steak. Okay. So it isn't even the right, how to cook steak. Let's type that in and just see. Okay. Gonna be a lot of the same stuff, but you get the point. You create something that is unique, that is different, that is, captivating. People are it's gonna catch their attention, like this one. Okay. How to cook steak perfectly every time. The stay-at-home chef. Okay, 229,000 views in 3 months. That is a great image. That's a great thumbnail. Okay, that looks good. I would click on it. All right. So that is the second way to make money and make $100 per day, because all you need is 10 different images to create if you're charging $10 per thumbnail. And again, it's absolutely free to go find these people. Okay, you just come over here to YouTube, you click on their account, you go to their About Me page, send them an email, send them a message on Facebook, comment on one of their videos, just let them know what you are asking of them, what you are willing to do, and talk about your services. Don't just blatantly promote on their page, but try to get a hold of them, try to get some type of contact information from them, and then you can actually contact them and sell them your service. So what is my tip for using this exact strategy? Well, my tip to you is you can get a lot of people that say no. You can get a lot of people that will not even respond back to you. You'll get a lot of people that try to negotiate prices, okay? And that's completely fine. That's normal, okay? Because as a YouTuber myself, I don't answer all the messages I get over on YouTube itself. When I see a message come through, comments, yes, I'll try to respond to them. I don't get to every single one, but you gotta understand, if it's a video that was done a year ago, 2 years ago, and you try to send them a message, maybe they're not the same email address. Maybe they don't create videos anymore. So find people that are actually creating content right now, because they're more likely to pay. Also, find people that meet the criteria of over 1,000 subscribers. And I say that because those are the ones that are actually getting paid from YouTube to have advertisements on their videos. So they're making money. If you're not making money from a YouTube video, chances are you're not going to pay somebody to create a thumbnail for you if that money's just money wasted. It's just going out the door and nothing's coming in. All right. So send a lot of messages, and understand a lot of people will tell you no. They're not going to be receptive to that idea, but you have to be persistent, because that's the only way you're going to make it doing this exact same thing. Here's the next business. All right. It's called Kindle Direct Publishing. What you do is you create a book and you publish it in Kindle form over on Amazon. Now, you may be wondering, okay, you may be thinking, I'm not great at writing. I'm not good at creating graphics. How could I make a book that's actually going to sell? And here's what I want to tell you. So without actually giving away some of my books, okay, and obviously you go and steal my sales, let me give you a tip. One of the things that I did, okay, and I don't write any of my books anymore. I used to, and I wrote a bunch, and some were good, some weren't. But now I hire people to write all the books. I hire people to edit them, and then I just publish them over on Kindle, the Kindle Publishing platform. So here's my tip for you. What happens when, for example, my son didn't want to fall asleep. It took him hours to fall asleep. And so we'd read this book to him and told him, and it kind of showed why he needs to fall asleep, the purpose of it, and in a kid-friendly way. And that's something that I couldn't do. But what we did is we read this book to him every single night, and he's only 5. So, he would start to fall asleep a little bit quicker, and he started to understand, oh, this is why I need to fall asleep. I need to, kind of recharge my body, rest my mind, whatever. And, that's the gist of the story. Anyway, the purpose of that is me telling you the story is I don't write big, long novels. Never have, never will. Okay. But what we do now is we create shorter stories for children. Okay. They're not necessarily, kids read it like cat is red, dog, house, blue, whatever. We don't do that. What we do is we create stories for children that their parents can read them, or for adults to solve a problem. For example, maybe you have tinnitus or something. One of the things we could do is we could write a little book, a short, very short read, something that's probably be 15 minutes or less, 20 minutes or less, and it solves that problem. How can you not cure, but how can you make tinnitus easier? How can you lose weight? How to read a stock market graph? How to read how to read just faster? Simple things like that. Okay, that's the tip that I have for you guys. With Kindle Publishing, what you do is you obviously gotta write the book. You go and publish it. You go choose your you gotta choose your price, choose who you're gonna sell it to, and in what marketplaces. You gotta pick your title, and you need to actually put up a description. What's it about? Then obviously upload the cover and upload the book itself. Now the cover needs to be intriguing. People need to click on it, or else they're never gonna buy the book. And the book needs to be good enough that you don't get horrible reviews. But the tip that I have for you guys, like I already said, choose something choose a problem you can solve. For example, getting your kid to bed faster. How can you do that, right? Another easy solution would be how to cut back on gas for your car. How can easy ways. Are you gonna push it down the hill? You're gonna let it coast? You're gonna go 60 miles an hour every time, or you're gonna go 75 when you can? How can you cut back on fuel consumption? What can you do? Those little things are what people are looking for. At least that's what I've noticed. Now, it's not going to be something where, okay, I got my kid to bed. Now I need the sequel. How do I wake him up early? How to wake him up faster? It's probably not going to be like that, but it could be. They're not. The buyers of my books aren't looking for a sequel, aren't looking for part 2, part 3, part 4. But what they're doing is we're solving a problem, which also is more likely that they're going to come back and leave a review for that book. And the more reviews I get, the more sales I get, and that's always a good thing. All right. One of the websites I absolutely love ever since it came out is Fiverr.com. I've been using it since. I do have services on here. I do use people that I find on here. But here's something I want you to understand. Now, let's say you're good. Let's say you're good at drawing. Cartoon character. There we go. Okay. So maybe you want to turn yourself or some image into a cartoon character. I will draw a mascot cartoon. I will draw your cartoon character. I will create premium cartoon character. Let's try caricature. Caricature. Is that how you say it? There we go. So one of the things that we're going to do is I will do a cool caricature starting at $10. Awesome. Okay. And there's a bunch of them. I'll draw a cute cartoon caricature of you. Nice. Starting at $5. The point I'm trying to make is it doesn't matter what your skills are. You can do something here. Okay. Happy birthday. Let's say it's your brother's birthday, your sister's birthday. I wish happy birthday from a Jamaican beach. Cool. Starting at $10. People are buying that. I'll sing happy birthday as a typical nutty British toff. Starting at $5. People are buying it. Wish happy birthday, congratulate in a breaking news video. Okay? Starting at $10. Little things like this. These are probably not the most talented people in the world, but they're smart because they figured out what they can offer. Okay? And they're selling it right here on Fiverr. Maybe you don't want to sing happy birthday. Maybe something with the piano. Let's see what pops up. Okay? I'll record a piano cover of any popular song for you. Okay? Starting at $145. We'll record piano and keyboards on your music with my Italian jazz feeling. Starting at $20. Okay? You get the point. Doesn't matter what your skill is. Here on Fiverr, you can do something. All right? Now, let me give you a tip. So my tip to you, and something that I've noticed is when you are first starting out on Fiverr.com, the number one thing you are fighting for is position. You need to get in the right position, in front of a bunch of people so that you can promote your services. Now, you're never going to get in the right position if you're competing against, hundreds of people and they all have great reviews, decent pricing. The one thing you can do is you can lower your pricing. You'll get it starting at $5. You'll get some reviews on your account so people know who you are, the services that you offer, the type of work that you provide. Okay, get them to do that first and then increase your price. Okay, for example, Nike didn't come out and start selling Nike shoes at $300 a piece. They had to start somewhere. They had to start at a little bit lower because people didn't know Nike. They had no clue who they were. But as time went on, as more people started buying Nike shoes, Nike products, and they loved the quality, then they'll start to pay $300, $400, $900 for a pair of shoes or for a bag or whatever it is. Okay? The point I'm trying to make is you have to build that reputation first if you want to profit off of it. Okay? If you don't do that first and you try to do, I'm going to charge $500 because it's worth it, it may be, but they don't know who you are. They don't know your work. And until they do, they're not going to hire you. Now for the number 5 way to earn $100 per day and work from home is we're going to be working on Instagram. Here's the thing, and I did a video on this, and it's one of the videos, so there's it's about 65,000 views on. The one reason I want to show you this is because I want you, if you want to go watch the video, if you have any interest, okay, what we're going to be doing is we're creating different images just like this one, okay, different things that people can post on Instagram, and I kind of walk you through the process of how you go about finding the customers to pay you, $1, $2, $5, whatever it is, for a video, for an Instagram story, for an image, okay, and I show you how to do that. So I don't want to make this video 30, 40 minutes long. So that's the reason why I'm not going to go and explain it all again. But I'm going to link to this video down in the description box below. It will be one of the first couple links. So make sure you go watch it. But the goal here is you go find people that are always publishing on Instagram, and you offer your service to them where, hey, I will do 10 Instagram posts, unique, custom. You let me know what you need, and I will do it. Maybe it's plain little saying right here, their Instagram tag right there. Okay, but if you do that, okay, and you get a bunch of different clients, what's going to happen is you're easily going to get to $100 per day, especially if you're charging $2 per image. That means you only got to do 50. If it takes you 3, 4, 5 minutes per image, doesn't take you a whole day, and you're still making $100. So my number 1 tip for anybody that wants to make money on Instagram, creating different images and selling those to people, is 1, the images aren't like everything, okay? What you could do is also offer like an actual marketing plan. Maybe somebody wants to get to 10,000 followers over on Instagram, okay? Great. Or they want to get to 100,000. Awesome, perfect. What you need to do is you need to put that plan together. Okay, we need to publish at 6 o'clock, in the morning. We need to publish at noon, and we need to publish at 7 o'clock in the afternoon, at night. Those are the best times to publish in your niche. So by giving them more, what's happening is the chances of them paying you or keeping you on as a service are going to be higher because you're offering more than just images. They can create those images. Honestly, they could. Will it take them time, and is it worth their time? Maybe, maybe not. It's up to them, okay? And depending on your pricing. But is it worth it if you create the images? You give them a couple hashtags to use with it. If maybe you are doing stuff like, doing some engagement group stuff with them and giving them a little bit of a push, maybe that's something that you can do. But there's a lot of options. You just have to be creative, okay? Because I can tell you right now, there's probably thousands, maybe 1 million people out there trying to push this exact same thing. But the difference between you and them is you need to give more, okay? You need to over-deliver. If you over-deliver on every single thing that you do, I guarantee you will be successful. You will make $100. You will make $1,000. You will make maybe $1 million per day, okay? Don't quote me on that, but you might, all right? So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that thumbs up button. But again, if you have questions on any one of these items, any one of these topics, let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.